is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. There's the handoff. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal, the 8.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Touchdown, Louisville. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Looking for some space. It's Page. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. Has the 1st down and more. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the 1st down.
Hand it off for a draw. Breaks into open space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line. Really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. 1st down, looking for more now. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Sticking with the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They feed the fullback this time. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. QB keeps it himself. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call and an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Page. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that point.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Page. Oh, the spin move. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On the run, it's Page. That's a strong stiff arm. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Great move in the open field. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll toss it to the right side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Here's a carry for the fullback. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about. But the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got room to run. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts back up with his possession. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Lawson.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Completion sets up a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Page. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Louisville offense is back out there on the field. the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Powers through. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Cardinals will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Caught quickly. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Louisville. Let's see if they can convert the point after.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Lewis. They finally corral him at the 1. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to score with a run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Gonna run it. It's Page.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Running with purpose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they wanted right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now.
To kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his
heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And it's a kneel down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is snapped and the quarterback will just take a knee.